Look at that shit, probably.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
All right, man, get this shit together, man. They got Jalen Carter over Fletcher Cox? Oh, damn. This shit done shot up. I'll take it here. Damn. I know you have to try other teams, man.
Should have opted for the touchback.
That play some passing. Man, that shit there has been pissing me off lately too, though. That play some passing this year. I've been underthrowing a lot of balls, man. But it's once you learn it though, it is far. I ain't going back to regular. I can tell you that now. That's just look at cheat code, but it really depends on your quarterback too. Who knows? Oh shit.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Damn,
It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Play action here on the first play for the scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson pushing right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Ooh.
This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Where the fuck you was going, bro?
Until they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
That was a song, that wasn't something.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Bad day.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Rodgers to return it.
Nice.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Eagles first and 10.
I'm going to play 20 football, man. That bitch an X Factor now? Oh, he always been on too. The dog.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Oh, he got bumped. Oh, my God. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Just don't drop it. Thank you.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That gain on third down, good for 28.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This short throw caught by Goddard, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. It's complete to Brown, right side. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game, and nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Here's Swift. And he's brought down right now at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Quez Watkins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Oh, damn. That might be out.
And he's He's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Woo!
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Just take it to him.
Oh, the option right is Jackson. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
God damn
They
it.
set up the screen for Dobbins.
Good
And he's
fucking
taken
tackle.
down,
Oh,
able to
nice
slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
When I see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset, this is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
I'm tired of that.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Jackson will throw again.
No, that's a pig.
Dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Oh my God.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
I definitely recommend that placement pass.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll slide.
Man, do you know even when you slide, you can still get hit?
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Certainly not the way they
I
drew it
fucking
up
want
in
to
the
fumble
playbook,
against
but
the
that's why
run,
they
but
roll
they
with
trying
this
to
guy
slide.
back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
Get a wild light. Damn.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
And now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, it's Swift. To about the 40-yard line.
That's a nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out.
And this is caught at the 20.
The
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing is Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Just inside the 20 and the 19. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And we're going to get a timeout.
What up,
with
baby?
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh. Yeah. He's not handed.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63.
Oh, this might be it. Can I get that? I know he can hit a 61.
A sensational effort from that
I
distance.
know he can hit a 61 though.
Rejected by the bar. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Oh my God! Why the fuck did they jump?
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. And Hurts It's able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they want to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. This one out quickly to Watkins. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
What the fuck do you do?
Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hurts going to shift around a bit.
$2K18.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
What about Swift?
Touchdown.
It was, I think, 18, 19 was the last time I played.
Swift from 17 yards out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Oh, Lord.
And it's 21-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
So what?
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. He's been quiet today.
But I've been doing this since man came out.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you're supposed to do.
They'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up. Give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Yeah, you need to tail out.
On third down, Jackson.
Man, I'm trying to hit dude. Just tackle this nigga, man.
He gets this across the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and
Yeah.
we're supposed to be neutral.
But they do.
That's
I
a
mean, that's what they
quarterback
wait to see
putting
what they
his
come out
body on the
with.
line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
You can score on these guys.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Man,
And that'll be incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw
who
this
dude think he
inconsistent
is?
play.
Oh, no, no. You
Be
gonna stay
hard
right
to
there
find
today.
a date when he was
I'm
this
not gonna take you
inconsistent.
out.
You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that
Not
poise
gonna
right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
All right, that's how he
We're
does.
in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Jackson.
What's a pick, man? Come
And his
on.
throw is incomplete.
Nice
Fucking
back-to-back
pick.
plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson now.
Ooh, right there.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And Charles, for this offense, those
Man, don't
interception
start doing
woes
this
they
shit
kind of
now.
had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Elliott good on the extra point.
Man,
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Ravens 3.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, we need to steal.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they
Here we go.
cannot
I'm gonna say
score
that's my
for the
pick.
3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another
What's up?
interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones.
Oh, so
They
y'all
didn't
can
give up
go
a
and run
touchdown in
Madden.
the
I
first
hit the
half.
bed.
Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going.
Oh, okay, cool.